Fable returns, players unhappy with Diablo 4 prices, Santa Monica Studio hiring for a new unannounced title, and way more in this video. My name is Juan, welcome to Game News, and without further ado, let's go straight to the news. So guys, as always, let's first start with some of the fast news. It may not be too late for JRPG fans to purchase a physical copy of the limited Final Fantasy Pixel Remaster Collection. Online retailer PlayAsia will restock physical copies of the game for Nintendo Switch on June 15. Only Asia region's physical copies are available, but they are compatible with all Nintendo Switch systems. Multiple language options are available including English, and it will cost $80 US. The first Street Fighter 6 reviews are out, and everything points to Capcom having another successful release on its hands. The game is one of the highest rated releases of the year on Metacritic and OpenCritic with 92 score points in both websites. Vampire: The Masquerade Swan Song is now available on Steam following a prolonged period of Epic Games Store exclusivity. Sony has announced that the Japanese company will be bringing Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart to PC. The port is being handled by Niche Software in collaboration with Ratchet developer Insomniac Games. The Nintendo Switch firmware has been updated yet again. Unlike most updates, this one is rather unsubstantial, simply being a small change to the existing version 16.0.3. Anyway, if you want to know more, there is a link in the description. A total of 4 new games have been announced for Xbox Game Pass that will be added to the service in June, and these games are The Big Con coming in June 1 for PC, cloud and console, Hypnospace Outlaw coming on June 6 for PC, cloud and console, Rune Factory 4 Special coming on June 8 for PC, cloud and console, and Tekken coming on June 8 for cloud and console. You can sign up to test Mortal Kombat 1 now. It might just be an online stress test, but it will let you play Mortal Kombat 1 early, so for more information, there is a link in the description. Silent Hill Assumption just received its first real trailer since the interactive experience was announced during Konami's Silent Hill showcase last October. If you want to watch the trailer, there is a link in the description. The Xbox Game Showcase teaser shared on Xbox official Twitter account showcases a trail of glitter accompanied by nostalgic music leading to the monitor display in the event. Although it's not explicitly mentioned, the teaser strongly suggests Fable's appearance at the showcase. As many of you may know, Fable holds a special place as one of the Xbox cornerstone IPs and a beloved fantasy RPG, but it has been over a decade since we last saw a new game in the series. At the Xbox Game Showcase in 2020, Microsoft confirmed that a new Fable game was in development at Playground Games. This announcement was seen as a new beginning for the franchise, and many believe it to be a complete reboot of the series. And since then, there has been little information about the game. However, this teaser indicates that we will finally learn more at the upcoming Xbox Game Showcase. The video teaser itself provides additional evidence that supports the notion of the teaser being about Fable. The music featured in the teaser is reminiscent of the soundtrack from previous Fable games. Furthermore, the presence of the glitter trail is a nod to the iconic waypoint system in the classic titles, where protagonists would follow a trail of glitter. These details have sparked excitement among fans, and it would be a major disappointment if the game doesn't make an appearance at the showcase. So, if you are a Fable fan, mark your calendars for the upcoming Xbox Showcase on June 11 at 10 AM PT and 1 PM ET. Immediately following the showcase, there will be an in-depth look at Bethesda Game Studios' highly anticipated sci-fi RPG Starfield. If the teaser holds true, it means that fans can expect at least 4 major Xbox exclusives, including Fable, Forza Motorsport, and the one that I love, the one that I'm expecting so much, Hellblade 2 to be showcased. However, it's essential to manage expectation and avoid getting overly hyped. Showcases sometimes fall short of fans' expectations. While it would be surprising for Fable to be teased and then not showed at the Xbox Game Showcase, it is important to remember that unexpected changes can occur. In the past, Xbox games publishing teased an announcement related to Fable but later retrace it, disappointing a lot of people. So let's hope history doesn't repeat itself and we will soon witness the return of this beloved franchise. The Lord of the Rings Gollum had a less than stellar debut. Critics and gamers alike criticized the game for various reasons. Metacritic currently showcases a critic score of 35 and an abysmal user score of 1.2. Many complaints center around the slow and repetitive stealth mechanics, tedious puzzles, numerous bugs, and underwhelming graphics. Despite the negative reviews, some individuals remain intrigued by the game. Guys, surprisingly, The Lord of the Rings Gollum managed to secure a place on the UK sales chart. In its release week, Gollum claimed the 6th position, a noteworthy achievement considering the challenging circumstances surrounding its launch. The top spots were dominated by popular titles like the new Zelda, FIFA 23, Hogwarts Legacy, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, and Star Wars Jedi Survivor. It's important to note that these sales figures reflect physical sales in the United Kingdom, with 70% attributed to PS5 and 20% to Xbox. However, the absence of Xbox Series X physical sales might have affected the overall figures. Guys, The Lord of the Rings Gollum represents a highly anticipated release in a beloved franchise. However, the game's developers, Daedalic, had to apologize for its initial state. This likely impacted the game's sales potential. Nevertheless, due to the game's association with the Lord of the Rings name and future patches aimed at addressing existing issues, it is possible that sales may pick up in the future. The allure of Middle-earth and the promise of an improved experience could attract more players down the line. Despite Gollum's troubled start, Daedalic is not giving up on the Lord of the Rings universe. Some news has emerged that the company has received $2 million from the German government to develop a second game set in Middle-earth. While details are scarce, there are hints that this upcoming title, codenamed It's Magic, may focus on wizards, and the game's release date remains unknown. I'm gonna say this again. This game's sales are high in the UK because the game is associated with Lord of the Rings. Because this game is terrible, guys. This game is terrible in every single possible way. The graphics are trash, and the performance on this game, oh my god. I tried to play this game. I did, because I'm a huge Lord of the Ring fan. I am a huge Lord of the Ring fan. When they decided to do a game about Gollum, I was skeptical, but because I'm a fan, I said, okay, I'm gonna play it anyway. And I did, and I couldn't play the game. The game would crash every single time. I had like 5 or 6 crashes, and then I decided to stop playing the game. I gave up because I couldn't play the game. The graphics were terrible. Puzzles super repetitive, because in the game, Gollum cannot be seen by anyone. I'm sorry, I'm giving spoilers. I don't care. And you know, the stealth mechanics are not good. It's just boring. And this makes me really sad, because I was hyped. It's a new Lord of the Rings game. Man, I was thrilled. I haven't played a Lord of the Rings game since Shadow of Mordor. So, this is sad, but this game is bad. If you trust me, don't put your money on this game now. Wait for the patches, wait for them to fix the game, and then if you still are interested, you can buy the game. But in my opinion, the patches won't fix the problems that this game has. First, this game is like Redfall. The problem of the game is not just the bugs, it's the creative part of the game. There is no patch that will change completely the stealth mechanics or that will do something about the graphics, because that's gonna be hard. To change that graphic, they will need to rebuild the game. So I know that people who love The Lord of the Rings will play this game anyway, because it's a game set in Middle-earth. You know, you're a fan, you're gonna do this, you're gonna play this game anyway. So right now is not a good option. Just wait until they release several patches, watch reviews. When the game is playable, you can put your money, because putting your money on this game right now is a waste of money. You won't have fun, you won't be able to play the game, and you will be frustrated. The recently released reviews for Diablo 4 have generated excitement among critics who have praised the game. However, many players are expressing their disappointment with the microtransactions available in the in-game shop. The pricing for this premium cosmetic is being highly criticized for being overpriced for a premium title. The Diablo community now has a clear picture of what to expect in their latest journey in Sanctuary beyond the Fracture Pits. The open beta and server slam for Diablo 4 has has undoubtedly attracted players, but the game's monetization has become a major point of connection among fans. Diablo Immortal, released in June 2022, faced criticism for its aggressive microtransaction, leading to concerns that Diablo 4 would follow a similar path. With a base edition priced at $70 and a battle pass system costing $10 or $25 for the accelerated option with an emote, players had hoped that the actual cosmetics would be more affordable. However, the reality is quite different. Premium cosmetics in Diablo 4 are priced at $28 per set, surpassing the cost of similar items in Blizzard's free-to-play title Overwatch 2. Guys, unlike Diablo's free-to-play rival Path of Exile, where armor sets can be used by multiple classes, Diablo 4's armor set are specific to each class, making their high price even more unfair in comparison. Images of these costly cosmetics were shared on the official Diablo subreddit, and players quick voiced their complaints about the game's monetization system. It's important to note that these premium store items are purely cosmetics and do not affect gameplay. Spending premium currency on flashy sets won't provide any advantage in terms of gameplay mechanics. But in my opinion, still, this game is a full price game. Having in-game shop in a full price game is an absurd. Blizzard has mentioned that players will have the opportunity to earn premium currency through the paid battle pass system, but not enough to purchase the next battle pass, tempering expectations of being able to accumulate enough currency to buy cosmetics. So guys, while Diablo 4 seems to excel in gameplay, character progression, story, and atmosphere, it is an expensive game with microtransactions and prices that feel more fitting for free-to-play titles. We need to complain more. That's the only way Blizzard will listen to us. This is an absurd. A $70 game with an in-game store, a battle pass, and with these prices. Blizzard, please don't kill this game, because that's what is going to happen. No one, I mean, a lot of people, because no one is too strong, but a lot of people won't be spending $70 and then spend $10 and then spend $20-something to accelerate the battle pass and then spend $28 to purchase a set. Come on. Tekken fans, get ready to step into the ring once again. According to recent leaks and updates, it seems that players might have the opportunity to play Tekken 8 earlier than expected. 2023 is shaping up to be an exciting year for fighting games enthusiasts, with the upcoming release of Street Fighter 6 and Mortal Kombat 1. Tekken 8 promised to continue the epic storyline of the Mishima family. While details about the plot are still scarce, previous trailers have hinted at an intense father-son feud between Kazuya Mishima and Jin Kazama, following the dramatic events of Tekken 7. You can expect the return of beloved characters from previous Tekken games, and the development team assure us that Tekken 8 will offer a more aggressive gameplay experience thanks to its new rage and hit combat systems. But when can we expect Tekken 8 to hit the shelves? While no official release date has been announced yet, a recent update on the Steam database has sparked speculation. A Tekken 8 playtest was added to the game's main Steam page, suggesting the possibility of a playable demo or a test phase for refining the game's mechanics and online infrastructure prior to its official launch. However, it's essential to approach these leaks with caution, as unofficial information can sometimes be misleading. Speaking of leaks, there have been several unofficial reveals surrounding Tekken 8 in recent weeks. One notable leak involved the return of the iconic Tekken villain Brian Fury, drawing both excitement and criticism. Tekken 8 director Katsushiro Hadara expressed his disappointment with the premature leak. Additionally, a fan-shared screenshot of the character selection screen gave players a glimpse at the roster of playable combatants. With all these leaks and unconfirmed updates circulating, it's crucial to approach the recent Tekken 8 playtest leak on SteamDB with skepticism for now. Bandai Namco is still actively hosting the Tekken World Tour event for Tekken 7, which suggests that Tekken 8's release might still be some time away. However, there is a chance we'll receive more information during the upcoming Summer Game Fest, so be sure to stay tuned for further announcements. Santa Monica Studios, the talented developers behind the critical acclaimed God of War franchise, in a recent turn of events, posted a job listing indicating that they are hiring for a new unannounced title. Before we explore the mysterious unannounced title, let's take a moment to appreciate Santa Monica Studios' impressive legacy. Founded in 1999, this first-party developer owned by Sony has become synonymous with top-tier single-player experience. The studio's most renowned franchise, God of War, has captivated players since its debut on the PlayStation 2. Rooted in Greek and Norse mythology, this action-adventure series has gathered widespread acclaim and established itself as one of PlayStation's flagship franchise. The most recent installment, God of War Ragnarok, took the gaming world by storm on the PlayStation 4 and 5. It continued the epic journey of Kratos and his sons Atreus, immersing players in a breathtaking world of myth and legend. God of War Ragnarok received high prizes from both critics and players, earning numerous awards including 6 accolades at the Game Awards. However, despite its success, it appears that Santa Monica Studio is ready to venture into new territories. Just when we thought we knew what to expect from Santa Monica Studio, they surprised us with a set of intriguing job listings. This listing suggests that the studio is actively hiring for the development of a new unannounced title. The listing reveals Santa Monica Studio's search for experienced professionals across various disciplines including engineering management, senior production, technical art, and environment concept art. Notably, the senior environment concept art position calls for expertise in rendering realistic, reliable fantasy-based props, architecture, and natural landscape in both 2D and 3D. Now, the big question remains, what could this unannounced title be? It's conceivable that the studio is developing a direct sequel to God of War Ragnarok, potentially exploring the unanswered questions surrounding Kratos' sons Atreus. Alternatively, they may choose to revisit one of the older series like the fast-paced racing game Kinetica. Lastly, Santa Monica Studio might even surprise us with an entirely new intellectual property, forging a new path for their talented team. With the recent PlayStation showcase and the studio's progressive mindset, it's clear that Santa Monica Studio is considering expanding beyond the realm of God of War. While the franchise has garnered immersive praise for its immersive storyline, complex characters, and engaging combat, the time might be right for the studio to diversify its portfolio. By applying their exceptional talents elsewhere, Santa Monica Studio can explore new adventure and take advantage of cutting-edge technology to create even more captivating experience. Their dedication to pushing the boundaries has earned them a dedicated fan base, and I am excited to see where their creative minds will lead them. As we previously reported, Microsoft's proposed acquisition of Activision Blizzard faced rejection from UK regulators. In response, Microsoft has appealed the decision. While we wait for the developments, industry watchers are contemplating alternative scenarios. One potential suitor that has emerged is Comcast, a prominent player in the media and telecommunication industry. Guys, Comcast, known as the largest cable provider in the United States, has been seeking opportunities to diversify its business portfolio. Recent reports indicate that the company has shown interest in exploring deals outside of its traditional domain, including the gaming industry. Comcast's acquisition of British broadcast Sky in 2018 demonstrates its appetite for bold moves. In 2022, there were talks about Comcast's own NBC Universal exploring a merge with Electronic Arts, EA. Although that particular deal did not materialize, it highlighted Comcast's ambition to expand its presence in the gaming sector. According to industry analysts, the potential acquisition of Activision Blizzard is not far-fetched, especially considering Comcast's pursuit of media content, a crucial component missing from its current business model. Besides Activision Blizzard, other potential gaming partners for Comcast, including Grand Theft Auto publisher Take-Two and Nintendo, this partnership could be pursued through outright acquisition or long-term content deals. Comcast may consider licensing existing and future releases as well as commissioning exclusive games similar to the Netflix Ubisoft partnership announced in 2022. However, it's important to note that regardless of the outcome of the Microsoft deal, Activision Blizzard is well positioned to navigate the situation. The company enjoys robust financials and generated significant revenue in 2021, surpassing $3 billion. Furthermore, if the Microsoft acquisition falls through due to regulatory obstacles, Activision Blizzard would be entitled to a $3 billion breakup fee, providing a substantial buffer. Microsoft's ability to close the deal is currently hindered by the need to address regulatory concerns in the UK. While the appeal process is underway, the company will have to wait for CMA to reassess the acquisition proposal at a later date. This furthermore prolongs the uncertainty surrounding the future of Activision Blizzard. The Shadow of the Erdtree expansion for Elden Ring has been the talk of the gaming community since its announcement. However, a newly emerged rumor has taken the excitement to new heights. According to renowned leaker Lancey McDonald, who occurred I'm sorry, I have a problem. I can't say Lancey McDonald without laughing. I don't know why, man. Lancey, I'm really sorry. I don't know why. Okay. Guys, Lancey accurately predicted the expansion existence before its official announcement. Shadow of the Erdtree will be a massive update on par with 2 separate DLCs. This rumor suggests that From Software, the Japanese developer behind Elden Ring, decided to consolidate all of their post-launch content plans into this one expansion. Initially, the plan was to offer a season pass for the game, but those plans were ultimately cancelled. McDonald's Okay. McDonald's claims adds weight to the notion that Shadow of the Erdtree will be the only Elden Ring expansion, disappointing some fans who were hoping for multiple DLCs. Fans might recall a similar situation with From Software critical acclaimed game Bloodborne. Initially, the developers had plans for several expansions, but ultimately decided to combine all the content into one DLC called The Old Hunters. The DLC was highly praised by both critics and fans alike, much like the base game itself. However, it's important to note that this rumor is still unconfirmed, as Shadow of the Erdtree has yet to receive a release date or even a release window. According to past reports, From Software focus for 2023 is on Armored Core 6, making it likely that Elden Ring's DLC will launch no earlier than spring 2024. Despite the uncertainty, the prospect of a massive expansion like Shadow of the Erdtree is undoubtedly exciting. The Elden Ring community continues to speculate about what this DLC will entail, and the anticipation is palpable. Even though it may not be multiple expansions as some had hoped, one substantial DLC is still a significant improvement compared to From Software's previous game Sekiro: Shadow Die Twice, which received no post-launch content. So guys, this is all from me for now. Thank you so much for watching the video. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell, and of course, a huge hug, love, and peace.